Hello and welcome back to another episode of Create Ultimate. I've been kind of just sitting here for a little bit. Uh, Made a couple of upgrades, as you can see. These are all running with efficiency 9 now. Uh, so boom boom, efficiency 9 on all the stuff. That way we can, well, I don't think I can enchant that with efficiency 9, but it'll be fine. That way we can boost our uranium while also maximizing our iron. Because this was very slow. So what I ended up doing is upgrading the barrel, adding another upgrade to it. So all the flint gets stored, flint goes on this one, iron comes out on this one, boom. That way, even if, we're not using all the iron, then we're still generating some. At some point, we will need a way better iron farm, just for stockpile and future reasons. But for right now, it should be fine. And right now, we're mainly going to need some graphite. And for graphite, we're going to need to go ahead and chop down tons of trees and turn all of the wood into charcoal. And then from there, we crush that and then mix it with some iron and we generate steel. Uh, the only thing is with that is I don't really know how to make a create mod tree farm. So why is that? That was a little funky. Boom, collect all of that stuff. So we can make some space. I might want to just kind of cover this village that's right here. We do still have access to the village. Over in our XP farm area, which I tried fixing. Doesn't really seem like it wants to be fixed. I don't even really know how it broke, but anyways, we'll just get rid of this little villager thing. That way we can have some flat space over here. And then I'm going to take a look at some farm designs on YouTube, kind of see, kind of see what should, you know, what should happen here. So I'll be right back. Little side note, did not know you can get the Illuminati pet from the Illuminati pet. Uh, that's cool. I don't know why it gave me another star beacon and diamond though. At least that's cool. Anyways, so I kind of did some research. I didn't really pay attention. What I get? Fiery legs? Don't care. Alright. So we're going to need a can. Okay, so actually first we're going to take some of these. I need a bearing. Mechanical bearing. Water wheel. Bucket. Need a bucket of water. And then what most people do is, okay, maybe not right there. Maybe a little bit closer to here. Probably also help if I use my shovel. So I'm gonna do this. Place you and not get any power. That's cool. And then I'm going to... Why are you not... Is it not big enough? I'll just do this. There we go. Dang it. Alright, and then mechanical bearing. Just to make sure the swap functions. Yep. Alright. So I should probably make it a little more easier to access. It'll be fine. I do need... I'm going to unload all of those. So I can load that. And then now, put those back on. I'm going to need some glue. Put that away. I'm also going to need transport. No, what am I? It is. I know what it looks like. I'm just blanking on the name. What are these? Radiation. What is it that I'm looking for? I need a little connector doohickey. Because I think I have everything else. Here it is, portable storage. Of course I ran out of what? Casings? Alright, well hopefully soon we can stop running out of those. I need wood and andesite alloy. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so now we can do that. Perfect. And then I need deploy. Why do I not have any deployers? Brass hands. And then it was brass sheets. Alright. So now because of that. Dang it. And we really need to get this wood farm up and running. Get out of here, random stuff. Alright, so I just need more alloy and logs. And then that should be enough for now. And throw those in. There we go. We got 8 deployers. I guess that'll be good enough. Stone. Do I want to use stone? Yeah, I will. Alright, actually, I'm gonna do a... Oh no, because we have the whatchamacallit, I wouldn't need it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Need to rotate this with the wrench. Come on, face it this way. Why does it not want to... Why don't you want to rotate properly? What? Why is it not rotating correctly? Let's see. So boom, boom. Rotate. No, dang it. I had it. There we go. Now I just need it. There we go. Don't know why that was so difficult. Alright. And then we're going to need to have one of these. And I believe it's 2 blocks away. We need the other one. And then we will do a barrel. Let me upgrade this one to a sophisticated barrel. Where is spruce? Here we go. Actually, that looks like it might be a little too far. And then... Nope. Rotate this. There we go. And then I just gotta glue all of this together. And I need spruce saplings. Oh, I did that the wrong way. Boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom. And these ones I'll just give stacks straight up. Alright, save some of that. Alright. Now we just gotta wait. Bunting? Okay. So now that we got the tree farm set up, probably move this torch a little over here. Just make sure the area is all nice and lit. Alright, well, not much we can do with that yet. So we can start working on the next section, which would be fans. Why did it... I don't know why it just randomly kicks me out of the bed without turning it to night. So I'm not touching my mouse. There we go. Huh. gearbox. Cool. So we need to finish the setup. So I think funnel. Ooh. All right. So funnel here. And then it's going to be shaft and belt. And then do I have any more tunnels? Am I missing an electron tube? Alright. So then belt here. Then tunnel here. Oh no, that wouldn't really block though. Unless I do a filter. Because I want to have the wood, not all the wood get cooked. So for that, I would need another. Alright, and then I need a filter, attribute filter. Logs. Logs, add attribute. Alright. So that should only take out logs. Probably need rotational force. So we can go from, where is over here? No. Alright. This way I minimize gearboxes. Alright, hopefully this works. Alright, so I finally got it to walk. So oh, there's saplings there. So that thing cuts trees down, they connect here, drop here, go into this barrel. If it's not wooden logs, then it comes into here and gets split, or at least it should split. Some in here for later and some in here for charcoal. We now need to, where's our iron? Our iron is way over there. Okay. So what we need to do now is make graphite. Or, no, was it graphite? It was steel. This one. So I need coal dust, which you get from crushing coal. And combine that with iron. But I also need graphite. So I need Alright, I need crushing wheels here. Crushing wheels. Shaft. And then gearboxes. Gearboxes. Also going to need more funnels. Funnels and then belts. So then it's going to be belt here. If it wants to rotate the right way. There we go. So belt here, I'm going to maybe have crushing rails right here. If I change it to be like that, I can put a shaft in here like that, and then they should spin opposite to each other. Alright, let's see where this spins. So boom, boom. And boom there. Or am I going to just need vertical? So right here, I can just do a shaft. And that looks like it's going in different directions. I think it's going in different directions. Yeah, that one looks like it's going that one looks like it's going that way. So that crushes, and then that's going to be, dang, I need so many barrels. So then, make more of those. And then it's going to be cold dust. And then I'm gonna need tunnel. Out of iron sheets. So let's go ahead and get that iron. Alright, and then tunnel. Alright, and then tunnel. Tunnel there. And then tunnel here. So I needed... I forgot what I needed. I needed tunnels for the graphene. Okay, so press. And then I needed it for the steel. Okay. So I may be able to transfer that over here. So I need a press. And then a barrel. I'll actually go one more block out. That way it doesn't interfere. So then that way it also guarantees that things get crushed. Funnel. Funnel here. So that would create the graphite. Yeah, the graphene. And then I need steel. Lots of it. How do you get this steel? Steel nuggets. I'm not seeing a recipe for it. Steel nuggets. Yeah, what? How do you get steel nuggets through factory must grow? Anyways, so graphene's taken care of. I now need steel. And then steel is coal dust and iron. So I'm going to then do round robin split. Stick that in there. And then it's going to be a mixer that I need. Mix. This is going to be funky how I'm going to do it. Actually, I don't think mixer can go right there. I think I need a basin, definitely. Basin. Basin here. Or to save on how things are done. No, I think right. If I do basin here, basin and basin. Okay. Take that out. Mechanical mixer up top. And then this is going to be, I can make it a normal funnel. No. It has to be a, what's it called? A brass funnel. And spit that out onto another belt that I'll just have go like this. So like that, and then another funnel. Funnel into a barrel. Perfect. And then that would create the steel and graphene I need for the graphite rods. I just need another 12 auto crafters and another one of those hands. Oh no, 2 hands actually. Okay, I'll be back. Oh, I should have done way more testing. So, this is not what we need, but it is the same recipe that we get from crushing coal, which sucks. Because to get the graphite we need, coal dust, we have to crush. And to my knowledge, there's no way of configuring these to crush them into specific things. Because it then just plops onto here as carbon. Now, under normal circumstances, I would remove, create advanced crafting. The issue with that though is that removes, I believe, our diamond automation. Diamond. Let's see. I want to say that it will. Oh no, we do have this method. It removes one of the methods. Uh, Actually, that doesn't really remove much. I lied. But there is other things. Let me see. We would be losing the ability to make amethyst shards, which would be for the waystones. So we couldn't automate those. Blaze powder, blaze stuff, calcite, deep slate, cobble deep slate, obsidian, diorite, gunpowder, ink sacs, lapis. Lapis? We're able to automate lapis with this mod? And hopefully at a higher rate, yeah. Yeah, so we wouldn't be able to do that. And then tough. So we technically we can, but at the same time we'd be losing some nice recipes. If those guys could leave me alone. How do you wait? No, actually I should be fine to remove this. Cause gunpowder. Yeah, that's oh, but that's from advanced crafting. Gunpowder, yeah. So we may be able to remove this. Because I don't think the tough recipe we're using is, yeah, it's used by stones, which is different. So I could disable this, which would fix that. Alright, actually, we should be fine then. I just need to reload. The only issue is that this thing moves way too slow. Like, in this whole time of setting this entire thing up, I got no wood. So I don't know what the issue is. I don't know why it may not do it. Because I looked at videos and this should be functioning how it's functioning, but it's not. So, for now, I think the only reasonable thing would be to reload and make this stuff by hand for now. And then build a reactor. Alright. Or I can... I don't know how to get steel from this mod. I don't understand how to do that. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm tempted to just destroy that section and this section and just go off steam engines at this point and then rebuild a nuclear reactor at another point in time. Because I need tons of iron, I need tons of other resources. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I'll just destroy all of this. Did make a tree farm. Uh, be lucky if this episode even goes out. Alright, it's done. There's a lot more issues that I've been running into, uh, aside from power. Actually, power has not been an issue for me at all. I mainly just wanted to have, uh, what is it, 2.5 million stress units or whatever it is. That's the whole reason why I wanted to build a nuclear reactor. Right now, I don't really need it. What do you... Hey there. Um, so at this point in the episode, I'm going to maybe destroy that, because this doesn't need, because this doesn't have a use anymore. So let's go ahead, take this out. Go ahead and just block all that back up. I need... Why is that? No. Number of items. Descending. There we go. That's the config. So yeah, we'll just block this back up. And then... Yeah, so at this point, maybe I'll make some more steam engines. I'm not really too sure what to really do at this point. I spent so much time between both episodes automating nuclear rods and uh, between creating nuclear rods and trying to automate the graphite. There's just way too much, and I mean, I keep running into various other issues. So instead of that, I think I'm going to go ahead and try and automate something else. Uh, we actually did have a nice ion farm, essentially, with that thing. Um, so what I could do is I can set it up, like maybe over here, and then just reset it up, and then void out all the flint, because now we have 102,000 flint. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll be back. Do something like this. Maybe I'll use both of them. Generator. So boom, both of those are going. Funnel there and there. Don't filter the funnel. And I'm going to do this. Where'd my... Oh, there it is. Like this. Maybe I'll do a vertical speed controller. I mean, gearbox. So I can come down here with power. No. Transmission. Crap. And I also just realized I can't do it like this. There needs to be a space. So... Let's see. Can do this and have a vertical here and here. That still would invert it, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's still inverted. Alright. Dude, this whole thing, man. Alright. Need to go the other way though. There we go. Now I need a vertical here and here. Pushing wire here and here. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Head on over here to quickly sleep. And then I also need a bucket of water and a cataclysm. Cataclysm. And then a bucket. So cataclysm there, bucket there. Alright. So then that crushes into what's it called? Gravel. No, not there. There we go. And then I need probably a block right here. Because I should be able to easily get the fan down. Fan. Oh. I'll place down 2 blocks. Add a close here. There we go. And then let me get power to this thing. this over here. All right. And then, let's see, I'm gonna need 2 barrels. Barrel. No. Yeah, I would need a barrel. All right. And then need compacting draw 3 tier. So what's going to happen is I'm going to do barrel here. This is going to serve as my buffer. I'm going to then have this side for flint. Actually, I can stick the Omega. I can stick the Omega upgrade in here. And then instead I can have this be for iron. Probably should have done a shoot. Shoot. Smart shoot. Do a, put the iron away, didn't I? Iron. Dang it, keep hitting the wrong things. I'll need cobblestone and the compact thing. So boom. Still has some iron in it. Alright. And I think I just need to hit that with cobblestone. Oh, forgot the funnel. And I need a filter. For now, I'll just do that. And I need a filter. This filter. Iron. Wow. Tape. Alright. And that's the iron farm. I also just realized I can unload a ton of these chunks. There we go. Very simple ion farm. And look at that, we're doing 2 blocks. Now, if I set up a import bus, I'll set that up later, but there would be a way for us to link that. All what I can do is I can have it go into, what color is this? That was, so instead of a flat one, we can turn it into an ion. Or more or less or. That way, so instead of this, it's going to be this. Oh, but then it wouldn't be compacting. That's fine. Is it? No, I think I'd rather have it compact. So that. Shoot. Into that. And I just need some port. Oh, no. Key. And then, I mean, that doesn't really change much. Might as well just have it, instead of that, just go directly into it. There may be a way to make it compact, but I do not know. And then I need another chest. Another chest. And then come down here. Is this the, yes it is. There we go. So any ore we automate, we can now link it to over here. Perfect. I don't know why that's in there, but okay. That's fine. Flint is not going into here. Where's Flint going? Uh-oh. Alright, so I just need to go ahead and add Flint. to this. Backpack settings. Because I don't want to... I'm gonna have to. And then I need... Oh, I don't have any more raw iron or gold. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll figure something out.